Hello, welcome everyone. Um, Welcome back to our Pathfinder for Savage Worlds game where we're playing Rise of the Runelords. Um, I hope you can't hear the baby's loud toy in the background, but I'm excited. Anybody want to recap what the heck happened last time?
We burnt down a house.
We saved some rats.
That's right. How can I forget the rats?
We let a woman who was murdered by a creep kill that creep.
Get her revenge and go into a final rest. Got her
Mhm.
peace.
Zaro kicked ass. We did not.
I mean, we we we
It was a team effort. We all participated.
We all kicked ass.
We all kicked ass. Remember that time I threw myself out a window?
that was spectacular.
Remember that time you didn't throw yourself out a window?
Yeah, that would have been bad, I think. I've heard that would have been bad.
Yeah, you could have hit a weather vane. What are you doing? You good? She's good.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out where I put there's Sandpoint, dude. Let's see where I put you guys. There you are. Yes, so last we left off, you guys had decided to burn down Misgivings, the creepy haunted manor that had been the familial home of Outer Foxglove, and apparently a couple of generations of really fucked up family members. You saved a entire herd of diseased rats.
Yeah.
And I can't recall, were you going to deliver them to, I believe the three options were Magnimar, which is uh, a couple hours travel.
There's Thistletop.
Yeah.
It was
We're
that,
gonna take them to
Thistletop,
the
or
dark
Sandpoint.
ones.
They definitely doing Thistletop.
Okay. I will say that you can do that. Were you guys, after that, you were going back to Sandpoint, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, when you get to Sandpoint, let's see how, if anything, would have changed. Yeah, when you get to Sandpoint, there are actually several more guards standing, a couple guards standing around that you don't recognize. And when you get closer, you see that they are wearing some of the insignias of the town of Magnimar.
Oh.
Well, the city of Magnimar.
Oh.
And you know that a couple weeks ago, um, the Sheriff Hemlock had traveled to Magnimar to plead with the Lord Mayor of the town for some more guards to deal with to help with Sandpoint, considering you guys had just been subject to a goblin raid, and then very shortly after that, seemingly serial killer.
Yeah.
You know.
As you do.
Hmm.
So when you guys walk in, you're probably coming into town around this bridge here, which puts you right basically at the front door of the Rusty Dragon.
Oh, thank
Where do you
God.
guys want to go?
Lunch?
Lunch is good.
Yeah, so you guys head into the Rusty Dragon. You see Livani. Yeah, you see Livani. She's headbutted the shit out of
Oh,
baby.
Lily.
Oh, it's a baby.
you see Bethana, the halfling barmaid that basically handles all of the front facing stuff, the Rusty Dragon, walking around serving different meals. And can hear Amiko in the back shouting, chatting with some of the regulars.
Do we have a normal booth?
Yeah, I think we just like.
Yeah, at this point you definitely have a normal booth already.
Normal table, normal booth, and just sit down and we'll chat and just.
Hmm.
So how was that? Was it, how was that?
Hmm.
Me?
Yes, you.
Bad.
What was wrong with it?
Zaro,
What?
a man was killing people and trying to lure me into his basement. Where we did go to his basement, but his ex-lover, who I can only assume he killed, came in as a ghost form and killed him for us.
Man,
Tuesday,
yeah,
yes.
yeah, if I had to go for every time that's happened to me.
I would have quite a bit actually.
I've never
I'll
experienced.
say as you guys are having this conversation in the booth behind you, you just hear like somebody choke on a piece of on a sandwich. What the fuck are you doing, child?
Hey,
Excuse-
that's what I'm saying, right?
I'm like, why are you
Mind-
being stupid?
You're
Mind
too
your
young
own
for 5e.
conversation.
Come on. Come here. No, don't hide in the corner. Yeah, but you hear choking and then laughter behind you as you turn around and see the jailer in the garrison that you guys had talked to several times.
Oh
A
yeah.
very tall, Shawanti man with bald hair, plenty of tattoos and scars. Gentleman named Vachetti.
Hmm.
Hello, Vachetti.
How's it going?
He's you what now? Somebody tried to lure you into their basement. You killed them with another dead person.
We didn't kill him with a dead person. The dead person killed him. But yes, essentially, yes.
He didn't. He didn't try to lure us. He successfully lured you, and we just tagged along.
He killed a bunch of people and then left notes on their corpses for me specifically.
Love letters. Really.
Oh, yeah, I heard some of that. Baylor tried to kind of keep it a little hush hush, but everybody in the garrison knows everything, so
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, we.
the regular townsfolk don't know a whole lot of it, though. But
Well, it's gonna stop now. It's been taken care of.
Hmm.
oh well, that's good.
It's
Yeah.
kind of weird because I feel like the guy's like the perception of this guy was not like wholly negative.
Freckles.
Can I help you?
Oh, sorry, Banyan. Calm down. Sometimes I forget they're there until they start meowing all the
Freckles.
place.
Freckles.
Yeah, what was his name? That we was that his name?
I think so.
Yep. Aldrin Foxglove.
Yeah.
Everybody's got poison names in this town.
It's
Yeah.
just two, but it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
weird that it happened twice.
Yeah.
I'd have
Yeah.
2 coppers, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Hmm.
Freckles.
Yep. Yep. It was a shame. After we did that, all of a sudden it burnt down.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, lots of fire.
Now
Oh.
there's a giant. Now there's a giant, like, dangerous sinkhole pit right there.
At least the rats are safe.
Yeah. They fled like rats from a burning building.
They certainly do. Can I help you?
Ugh.
You evil necromancer. Playing with dark magic. Can't say black magic anymore.
Wait, so the guy that lured you into the basement was a serial killer and like a dark mage?
Absolutely.
Yeah, a
Oh, okay.
Mwangi Varisian magic, yeah.
He's also like kind of got like a traumatic past, so in some circles we might be able to excuse his actions.
Yeah, something.
I mean, plenty
Not
of
this
people have
one.
traumatic backstories, and
Yeah, I never killed anyone myself with my tragic backstory.
No comment.
Yeah. I couldn't walk for the first like year or two of my life.
Damn.
Damn.
Same.
I couldn't even feed myself or take care. I had incontinence too. It's horrible those first couple years.
Oh my god.
And-
You're an elf, Aarrol. Get it together.
I know. I should have just
Oh,
walked,
Lord.
born and just walked and ran like the other elven kids. I was a late bloomer.
Like a deer.
Immediately stand up.
They
They're
just pull
immediately
out of the
given.
womb ready to sprint and shoot arrows.
Yeah, they're immediately given their bow and arrow. They get their ears sharpened.
Yeah, their hair is long and beautiful. Immediately when they're born, you gotta
Yeah.
leave because my arms are falling asleep. Go chill your sister out.
You
Yeah,
want to switch that out for a strawberry that more than leaves?
it was a rough upbringing. Being me. Yeah.
That's so Aarrol.
Do you want me to try and like go get Hemlock so you can tell him that you found this murderer? Or
Oh yeah, yeah. You can go. Yeah, that'd be
I
awesome.
mean,
Yeah.
if you
Okay.
want to, I mean, you're at your lunch. I mean, we're not gonna like.
Super cool if you would. You don't have to stop eating,
You're not-
but like after.
I mean,
you-
it's fine. I already choked on my sandwich anyway. Like,
I mean,
it was a
there's-
little surprising hearing that.
You don't immediately have to stop.
I mean, there's more sandwich there.
Oh yeah. No, it's fine. Hemlock would want to know. It's
Okay.
fine. I'll just walk out and I'll make one of the Magnimar guys do it.
Oh, that's so much better. Yes.
They need to earn their keep anyway.
Absolutely.
Lazy city folk.
Constantly eating hot chip and whatnots.
And lying
So much lying.
and being bisexual.
Hmm.
What?
There's like a post that's like from somewhere, and it's like if women born after 1995 don't know anything. All they know is how to be bisexual, eat hot chip, and lie.
Something iPhone.
I can't find it. Hang on.
Anyway, yeah, it became a meme.
I mean, fair.
Oh, I guess I could have used sending and contacted who we
Oh, you have
needed.
sending now?
I do have sending.
Nice.
Contact a particular creature which you are familiar and send a 25-word or less message.
Yeah, but I'll say a few minutes later.
Oh, save it for later. It's our special tool.
Hemlock comes in, looks around to the group of you and can you not hit me with a book, please?
Sorry.
Charge the iPhone.
Stops by with Beth Anna, the bartender, orders a drink and then walks over to where you guys are. So I take it went well. I heard something about things being solved.
Define well.
It went great. We
Well,
survived.
you're here. That's a plus.
Hey, any adventure you can walk away from,
Mhm.
even mostly, success.
I disagree, but
All right, well, you got your arm eaten, so what do you know? It's not like I've been living for, 75 years, but, what do I know? I'm just an old man.
Well,
Clumsy,
who was
foolish,
the
bad
murderer?
stupid
this is Foxglove.
Yeah.
The noble?
Yeah.
I guess that explains the lordship thing.
Hmm.
Yeah. Now that you mention it.
Using, like, you had mentioned something about a necromancer when you left. Is he doing that, or
Unclear.
Oh,
I know
okay.
that. I think there was a necromancer there doing stuff, and like I just.
So he had like an accomplice?
I think an old one who became part of the house that helped him or something.
Okay. Well, I can't exactly arrest a house.
That's
So
okay. It's gone.
Yeah.
cool. I
burn
am
it
hoping
down.
Foxglove with it.
It burnt down. We didn't burn it down.
Oh
It
yeah,
burnt
it
down.
burnt down.
If
Oh,
we
okay,
burnt it down,
well.
that'd be arson.
Yeah,
And
no.
we were only arson around.
we
Anyway, we definitely didn't do that crime.
we don't do illegal things.
We didn't even kill him. I mean, he was already dead, but
Okay, wait, what?
The undead corpse of one of his murder victims killed him.
Oh,
we witnessed it.
okay. All right.
Well,
Well, that answers things at least.
Yeah.
Was there a motivation
for which part?
of the murders that he did?
I think that
Ghoul army.
yeah, I think maybe also that undead that necromantic lich who became part of the house might have played a part in driving him evil. But I don't know.
I think the house may have had like just a bad vibe, and it was causing everybody to.
Well, if it was Foxglove Manor, yeah, that people have been saying that place has been haunted for decades. So
I believe it.
Good news.
Can't
It's
really-
not haunted anymore, and also not a house anymore.
And the rats are safe, which is the most important.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, it's not an undead bungalow.
Honestly, I don't even know if Foxglove is dead, who would inherit it? I think he might have a sibling still out in Corvosa, maybe.
Oh.
I mean, if no one else wants to take the land, I'll take it. I got plans.
I do think that because it's out in the hinterlands, that would be handled by Magnimar. Unfortunately, that's not something that Mayor Deverin can help with.
I'll do settler law. I'll just settle on it and make it the law.
Hmm.
I mean, I can't imagine anybody's gonna stop you out in that place.
Yeah, I was gonna make a very large tea shop.
What are you doing?
It's cool.
We're gonna only sell 2 teas.
Which ones?
I'm gonna need
Black
you to get
and
off
not black.
the chair, please.
Yeah.
I don't like tea.
It's fair.
Smack me away.
It's kind of
Yeah.
wet.
Okay, fine.
Key leaf. What?
It's hot leaf water. Which
It's-
technically means a gutter is the tea.
Fight me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I mean, to each their own. Some people like hot bean water.
I'd prefer the leaf.
Yeah,
I
but-
like cold sugar water.
Kool-Aid.
You crave sugar and water.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you found socks.
You
Good
ever
job.
find your skin slagging off a little?
Nope,
You
not yet.
got an inferiority complex at all?
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't know.
Okay.
What? Sugar
Sarah.
water. Men in Black.
Oh,
Sugar. Okay, sugar and water.
Is that the first one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the one I've seen the least amount. We kept
What?
watching. We only had 2.
me
Oh.
as well. Me as well, but
So
What?
I only caught the first one on TV like 3 times.
Yeah. It
Just enough to know, like, oh, that's the bug guy.
that was
That guy was a good actor. He scared the shit out of me.
that was that the
That's
guy?
valid.
Was that Vincent D'Onofrio?
Whomst?
He plays the guy in Spider-Man. Not Spider-Man, Daredevil. He's the big guy. Big guy.
Kingpin?
The farmer guy?
Yeah, is that him?
No.
Who is
The
that?
white guy that played the bug. Anyway, let's move on. We're playing.
I think you need to watch Men in Black one of them a couple more times.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I will remind you guys that you guys did find a strange letter among the
Oh yeah, we found this letter.
effects of this
It's
of Aldern.
strange and unusual.
Smells funny.
Yeah, probably.
Hmm.
I mean, it was found in like the
Let's see.
possessions of a ghoul.
Let's see. It's oh Snax, how I want you. Let me count the ways.
No, that wasn't it. I put it on roll 20.
Oh, they're talking smack about us.
Apparently.
Sorry, she was right. It is the guy from Daredevil, but she was talking about Netflix Daredevil, and I was thinking Ben Affleck Daredevil.
Mm,
So
yes, that's
Yeah,
two different Kingpins.
yes,
Yeah.
she was right. I am wrong. I apologize.
That's fine.
Welcome to marriage. You're always wrong.
It happens a lot.
You think you're right? You're wrong.
No, it's okay. I enjoy the little wins of when it's like, I told you, when I prance about the house. That's the note.
Yes.
Read the note.
Oh, I thought I read it last. Do I read it again?
You did. You don't have to read it again if you don't want to, but you can if you want.
Yeah, just paraphrase it.
I don't. Okay. Aldern, you have served us quite well. The delivery you harvested from the caverns far exceeds what I hoped for. You may consider your debt to the brothers paid in full, yet I still have a need for you, and when you awaken from your death, you should find your mind clear and able to understand this task more than the state you lie in as I write this. You shall remember the workings of Sidron ritual, I trust. You seem quite lucid at the time, but if you find after your rebirth that you have forgotten, return to your townhouse in Magnimar. My agents will contact you there soon. No need for you to bother the brothers further. I will provide the list of proper victims for the Sidron ritual in 2 days' time. Commit that list to memory and then destroy it before you begin your work. The ones I've selected must be marked before they die, otherwise they do my master no good, and the greed in their souls will go to waste. If others get in your way, though, you may do with them as you please, eat them, savage them, or turn them into pawns, it matters not to me. Zanisha, Mistress of the Seven.
So
Huh.
there's a couple leads there. There's something about brothers, and there's a townhouse in Ragnar, and this Zenisha.
Okay, all right. I
Anything to you.
Yes.
I
Seven.
mean, like,
A lucky number.
there are plenty of townhouses in Magnimar. I wouldn't have been surprised. In fact, I'm pretty sure that Audern had mentioned he did own property out in Magnimar, so it's not surprising. I don't envy what you might find there based on what you've told me about this individual.
Mushrooms.
Oh,
Then again,
okay,
that was
maybe
probably
mushrooms.
the micro. Well, it was fungus, not mushrooms specifically. But then again, that was part of the necromancer. So I'm sure he's
Okay. I'm not
he
sure I
was just part
followed,
of it.
but okay.
Very complicated.
Mhm.
He was stupid.
Uh, I don't I don't know anything specifically about anybody called the Seven. Though there is you guys had met her before, Sheila Hyde March. She's part of the Pathfinder Society in Magnimar. If anybody's gonna know the name of like a random strange group of individuals in the city, it'd probably be her. Um, Otherwise, perhaps there might be clues in his townhouse. I mean, He's dead. And there's nobody going to. I technically, legally, cannot give you authority to search this man's house. However, I can tell you that it is a several days trip from Corvosa. And if the house happened to be searched by somebody that's been deputized and was investigating a murder in the meantime before the correct owner gets to town,
Okay, we'll search it. We'll review deputies.
I'm
Let's
just
go.
saying.
We get the hint. We get the hint.
Fingers
Even if-
out of my.
Even
Stop
if
trying
you
to unplug
said,
my
"Hey,
thing.
don't do that,"
Ooh,
we were probably going to do it anyway. We're kind of invested in the story now.
Yeah, we're like a whole book and a half in.
I
ooh.
mean, we're already here. Might as well read the other 7.
So I
All right,
guess
the
we'll
baby
rest.
just tried to smack me and missed and smacked
Ooh.
her own thigh and burst into tears.
Oh,
Oh.
guess we'll
It's like I'm not kicking you out. Like you can rest if you want. I'm just saying.
Oh
Like,
no, I was gonna say we're gonna rest the night and then leave.
oh
Like,
yeah, of course.
we just got into town. We got things to do.
You sleep in my own bed.
Yeah, I got like a mat on the floor I got to sleep on.
Literally, as soon as Kevin said that, the baby just face planted into her mat that is laying on the floor.
It's not actually a bed, it's just a mat that she lays on. Don't want people at home watching this think our baby sleeps on a mat on the floor. And
No, it's just like a little thing that we used to sit in her pack and play. But she can climb out of the pack and play now, so we don't use that anymore.
so, alrighty, so let us rest and the hell on out.
Yeah. Anything you guys wanted to do? Anybody you want to talk to? Anything you want to buy or sell or
Nah,
learn about before you leave?
nah, these are a bunch of losers around here.
Anything you?
I would like to wash very carefully my daggers that were stolen from me. I don't know what he did with them.
Yeah,
Once
that's
again.
valid.
You probably sniffed him a lot.
Uh,
That's
All right.
That's all he did.
that's all.
You know what else?
I'm
we
not
need?
gonna think about it.
It's a very dangerous game. Whatever he's playing, if it was anything but sniffing. That's
Butt
sniffing.
sniffing?
I didn't even try on that one.
All right, we're moving on.
Oh, I get it, because you're a werewolf. It's like a dog.
I don't sniff
Why
butts.
not?
Never needed to know somebody in that way.
That's fair. You know what?
The time will come where you'll want to know somebody in that way.
Someday. Nope.
Can we not talk about this? Can we move on, Zaro?
All right.
So I will say that
Whatever,
you
you're
guys
missing
can
out.
get your good night's rest, restock up on supplies for a couple hour journey northward to sort of north. What the heck are you doing? Get off the chair.
Let's
Yeah, make your way to Magnimar. I'll say that you guys it takes like I think 2 or 3 hours or so of travel to get to Magnimar on horseback. I want to say you guys have horses.
We do. I for sure have a horse in my inventory.
Me too.
I pull the horse out of my back.
Oh, that frees up so much space.
Um, about Magnimar as a refuge for Corvosan outcasts to become a beacon of culture and on freedom in an unforgiving land. Its towering monuments and ostentatious architecture form but a cracked mask over a struggling government and desperate people in need of heroes.
Be heroes for just one day.
And I have some art of Magnimar that I can throw into the chat. I'm gonna throw it into the Discord.
No, stay. Dang it.
Yeah, so the biggest and most obvious landmark in Magnimar is the Irespan, the absolutely gigantic bridge that legends say was actually built by giants for giants. That the very cornerstone of it, that the city, there is a huge section of the city that is literally built under this bridge. That's how large it is. And it goes a couple 100 feet out into the bay before it just collapses into nothing. Stories say that it used to stretch all the way out to a different kingdom, but there's nothing but water out there now.
Atlantis.
Florida.
But Magnimar is also known as the City of Monuments because there are a dozen, hundreds of other little monuments all over,
Somewhere
and then
between.
several other very large ones that are really well known to the populace. But so as you guys make your way into the city, there is a kind of like a long line of individuals waiting at the gate to get into town.
I hate this part of the ride.
As you guys are waiting, you hear like a gaggle of older women in front of you that are all like kind of bickering and arguing amongst themselves about which gate would have been the fastest way to get through.
Always the one you didn't take.
Well,
Oof.
yeah, we know that. Thanks, sir. That's not as that helpful. It's just one of those things. This has become an issue and it's getting worse every evening.
Yeah, but like you're already here, so that what the past matter. Just tomorrow take a different gate, see if it works better. Until you find the one that works for you.
That's fair, I suppose. It's just I've gotten so everybody in Magnimar is so on edge these days, and I don't understand why. It's such a hassle. And somebody else's sort of shushes her, and she says, "Okay, so yes, there have been a few unpleasant things that have happened." One of the other women is like, like people were murdered, Margaret. What?
Margaret. For God's sakes.
Pay attention, please.
Read the room.
And she says, "Okay, okay.
It was a light hurt.
In my defense, they were. I heard everybody in my neighborhood says so. There was a crooked guard and a moneylender, and I personally, like, I wouldn't say I would wish any violence among somebody myself, but I'm just saying, if those are the sort of things that you are associating with, I would not be surprised if violence comes upon you."
I'm gonna go. This is. I gotta go.
No, you can't go. We're still in line. Don't lose your place.
Oh.
Yeah. But hey.
So after you guys get through the gate, they do the guards ask to search you.
We have nothing. I'm just here with my grandkids.
I will say that
This is
if
funny.
Banyan's with you, she's able to smuggle her weaponry in somehow. Because that's a lot
Everyone
of
looks at
questions she
each
doesn't
other,
really
then
wanna...
looks at her, then looks back like, where? How did...
I mean, you guys have horses, so I imagine you have a cart.
In the horse?
Not in the horse.
A horse prison purse bigger than a human's.
Just,
Lord.
hide it under a saddle or something.
She will freaking rifle.
It is a
It's
rifle, I
just
think.
it's just a briefcase. It's just a briefcase. Don't look into it.
So upon entering the city, where would you guys like to head? So I will say that talking to you were in town for a bit. Sorry. So you could have spoken with Miko, and she would have let you know the general neighborhood of where she would assume Foxglove's townhouse would be, which is where her family's is. Um, so you could check, just kind of looking around, hoping to find a place that looks familiar. Um, or you could go. There is also the Hall of Justices. They would have records of everybody that has like a home on the books, obviously. And there was also Hydemarch Manor, the home of Sheila Hydemarch, the Pathfinder that you guys spoke to a while back. She had come to town. She was looking for somebody that you guys had actually encountered while fighting the Asimar that had
Eulalia?
yes, Nualia.
I was pretty close.
Yeah.
So, where do
Okay.
you want to go?
Crazy.
Mm.
I guess go to where we think Foxglove's place is. That's why we're mainly here.
Okay.
Are those old ladies still around? I guess.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'ams.
Yes, dear.
You wouldn't
You
happen, huh?
you do turn around, and most of them do look like they're very annoyed at like Margaret's demeanor for how she's responding to the situation.
Yeah.
Um,
Do you happen to possibly know where I can find a house owned by the Foxglove or Foxglove, abandoned Foxglove?
um, well, so if it's a townhouse, there's a good chance that it's going to be in the Grand Arch district. That's where the majority of the townhomes are. I assume that this is one of the like lower noble families.
Hmm. I would say, yeah.
Okay. I would definitely say in that area.
Mhm. Oh gosh, scared me.
Man, calm down.
Um,
What are you clicking on?
she's like, I'll tell you what, um, I do have this little tea shop that I go to that's kind of nearish there. It's in Silver Star Plaza. They know everybody that's anybody in that area. They would definitely be able to help.
Okay. That's great. I think I have a friend who I have a companion. Good lord. I have a friend who would love to visit a tea shop. He
Oh shit,
loves
that's right.
tea.
Benyon loves tea. I forgot that.
Mm-hmm.
Leilani, did you kick the dog out of his bed?
Yep. He's over here next to me.
Yeah, she's an asshole.
Yep. Got it
So
from you.
what? I will say you guys can make your way out to Silver Star Plaza, which is a bustling little neighborhood that is cram-packed with hundreds of these very elaborate townhouses. And you can see that the majority of them actually have like various different crests of families over the doors and different things. Um, and she directed you to a tea shop called the Silver Leaf Shop. And upon going in, you see that it is run by a like distinguished, like silver haired but not really elderly elven gentleman with these very thin glasses.
Hi, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing great. What can I get you? Are you looking for some tea to go? Would you like to sit down, have a cup, or
Do you have tea that doesn't taste like tea?
well, so it wouldn't technically be tea, of course, because that is a very specific kind of plant.
Mhm.
But there I do have some floral concoctions that definitely do not taste like traditional tea, but I find very delightful.
I will try it.
This one is called Midnight Bliss. It has hints of lemon balm and chamomile.
Stop, stop, stop. You had me at midnight bliss.
And
All right.
I'll
so,
take whatever's cheap.
just regular black tea it is.
Thank you. That's how you get the most out of your money.
Yeah.
I will take something with strawberries.
You got it. So, are you folks new to town? I don't think I've seen you around before.
We
Been
are
here.
indeed visiting.
I visited a couple decades ago, but things change.
Oh, yes, yes. The city's always changing very abruptly.
There used to be this really cool ice cream shop down the road.
Oh, I don't think I recall that one.
Yeah, Rings of Winter or something. But I guess they went out of business.
Oh no!
That's the way it is these days. It's actually becoming things have become very strange and tense in the city lately.
Just like my back.
Anything we should know about?
Well, not in politics, are you?
We love
I've never met her.
politics.
Yeah, I don't know who she is.
I don't care.
Well, you didn't hear it from me, but there have been like a rather alarming string of murders recently, mostly politicians. See, uh, some handful of merchants, a money lender to, um, and like a significant amount of crooked guards, which like I wouldn't wish that on anybody, but Magnimar could use a few less crooked guards, in my opinion.
Oh.
But
Scoliosis is
they've
bad.
been not just like and like
Silent
folks,
killer.
as awful as it is, Magnimar is a very large city. It's not unheard of for a bar brawl to go poorly, but these are not like bar brawl murders. These are like cultish, you might say.
Oh
I've
no.
heard of things of like bodies being mutilated, like chests carved up, things.
Whoa, wait.
Wait.
Was there 7-pointed stars involved?
I mean, I don't remember how many points they said it had, but yeah, I think there was something about a star.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Sounds like
Okay.
that serial killer down here doing the same thing they did up north. Guess we're
Really?
gonna have to do the same thing. Hunt them down and serial kill them.
Wait, wasn't
Burn down their house.
I'm sorry, what?
but the serial killer was Foxglove, wasn't it? Like
But there was also accomplices. Remember the message about the brothers?
I'm
Also, there's a
sorry.
whole cult thing going on in general because there's a main like our captain or leader, our lord or whatever it was.
Hemlock?
No, the
Oh. Oh, you mean
no, it's not
oh.
Zanisha. There was the
Otherwise, I do my master no good.
Yeah, there's some master, so it's not her. She's not in charge, but she's probably a mouthpiece. But calm down.
She acted to that. It's great.
So there's other people doing it. There's the tale of the brothers and the Janisha and whatever the seven is. And
You said foxglove, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I assume that wouldn't have anything to do with foxglove that owns a townhouse just a few blocks from here, or
It depends on where's this townhouse so we can go and see if it's the same Foxglove family.
oh well, it's about. You'll want to go 3 blocks that way. There will be the large fountain with the mermaid with 3 mermaids. You want to go to the one that is very well endowed, and then take the first street on the left there.
All right. Yeah.
What do you mean by Bondao?
I think I got it.
Big boob.
Oh, I was seeing the other half.
Never mind.
You go 3 blocks down, reach the third 3 mermaid fountain, and then you go to the one who's got big bazongas, and you keep following that area.
Okay.
He's like, I've
Remember not to kiss the mermaid statue though.
I've
Sorry, what? Remind me.
spoken with-
My memory's failing.
You'll get turned into a mermaid.
And well,
That's
wait?
true.
I could turn into a female mer person.
Unclear instructions.
Yeah, damn, my dick got caught in the ceiling fan. I told you that's the old internet thing of like instructions unclear.
Hi, can I
Oh
help
my
you?
god, dude.
Yes, that's a picture. She pointed the one picture in the book that I have open. He's like, so if I'm a little curious because I do have like a passing familiarity with the foxgloves. Are they perchance all right, or
Well, how many foxgloves do you know?
well, just the 2?
Okay, well, you know one less now.
Oh,
50% of them are doing well as far as we can tell.
well, that's
Yeah, the one turned
unpleasant.
into it. Yes, it's very unpleasant. The one got infected by the fever.
Oh, I mean, it happens to the best. Like it killed him, or
The one that makes you eat people.
Definitely hay fever.
Yeah, my friend. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
thinking
I was going to call her Betty.
stop moving my mouse. This is the old elven gentleman that runs the shop, Nylian.
Nylian, you wouldn't happen to know anything about her name was like Aisha or something, right? His wife.
Oh yes, Aisha. Yes, that's yeah, she very young woman, beautiful long hair, usually very well dressed. Varisian woman. Very delightful. I saw her a couple of times. Haven't seen her in several months. She used to come in like every week or so, and then
Oh.
like a few months ago, I just stopped seeing her. And
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
bad news. She is no longer with. She is with Pharasma now.
oh well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. She was quite lovely.
yeah. I'm sorry to be nosy, but how was her relationship with
Jesus.
No. What?
You didn't. You stuttered. You hesitated.
I was trying to remember his name.
I took my chance.
Aldrin.
He's like, well, when they first started coming in, they were very much like the smitten lovebirds. Honestly, it was a little bit disgusting. But after a while, they started to get a little bit more like touchy. I figured it was just like they were newlyweds. Things were hectic. Like there been talk about him ordering supplies and going to fix out a house out in the hinterlands. Um, and then just like I said, all of a sudden I went from seeing her like every week or so to I hadn't seen her in quite a few months.
Yeah. Yeah, Alderaan was what in Elvish we would call a red flag.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully he is in prison or worse.
Yes.
So
That
he's the other foxglove that came under the fever, was it?
yeah, he's the one you won't have to worry about.
Well,
On the
I don't know.
positive side, there's going to be some property opening in the hinterlands that some people might be able to get a hold of.
I
Just looking on the bright side.
there I will say my elven ancestors would be ashamed, but I am very much more accustomed to the urban lifestyle these days.
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, I mean, I switched to Elvish. It's not like we tell people we're from another planet all the time. I mean, it's really hot and humid over there. I prefer the cities too, man.
What the hell are you talking about?
What crazy thing is he's not even joking.
What in like what?
Elves and
Your
aren't from
characters don't
Golarion.
necessarily know this, but yeah, elves and Golarion are fucking aliens. They're straight up aliens.
They're from the planet Castrovel, which is which is their version of Venus. And they
Don't know-
came
don't
thousands
know
of years
this.
ago through portals. Yeah, elves are aliens. Just like gnomes are
That's
actually
why, like, we
fey
made a point
creatures.
of when we were drawing the talking about the art and everything for the characters, they don't have pupils. It's just all one color because they are straight up fucking aliens. They're just weird.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
new.
don't tell the humans, you know.
I don't. Of all the languages I speak, Elven is not one of them. It's very foreign to me.
That's unfortunate since like 2/3 of the party are elves.
They are?
Yeah.
thought you were a werewolf.
I'm a half elf where you gotta stop Zaro,
Meanwhile,
you
Snax
have to
is
stop
just like-
telling people I'm a werewolf.
I don't tell everyone. Just people who ask. Which happens to be a whole lot of no one. Tell you a thespian.
To a American.
What do you think they're talking about?
I know Elvish.
Okay.
I don't know.
What do you think they're talking about?
I don't know. They're being weird.
Okay. Fine, keep your secrets.
Yeah, that's all cool.
Oh.
But yeah, let's go find the anything else we need to upset this fellow with, or are we done with Betty and we can go find the mermaid statue with the big tits?
I'm good. Oh my goodness. That's me.
And when you say big tits, do you like you know, what cup and stuff, you know?
Like, unnaturally, but like, very. You'll tell.
Okay.
Noticeably
Yeah.
big.
Like it's significantly bigger than the other two at least.
Why couldn't they have been well endowed the other way?
With brains. Exactly what we
Well,
look
because
for in
the
women.
other end of the mermaid is part of the fountain.
What
It's
could
a
brain be part of the
statue that's part of the
fountain?
Got it.
fountain. The backside is fused to the fountain.
We'll figure it out.
The water's coming out of her ass.
Oh, the water's crazy. God.
I'm a tad thirsty.
Nah, we gotta go. We gotta go before this gets worse.
So we want to find the one with the squirter with big tits. Gotcha.
My kind of woman.
God.
Sorry, I'm sorry. That's my mother speaking.
Oh, jeez.
That's, I just make shit up on the fly and okay.
You can't laugh too much. It might hurt the mother.
So, ow. Making your way into the
Was
Grand
that
Arch
funny?
District. You guys make your way to a manor that bears a very familiar like flower with the like ring of thorns around it. In like a stained glass window above the door. The building is 3 stories tall. And boards have been nailed over the windows on the ground floor. So the Yeah, so the bottom windows are boarded up, but the front door is not. So you do know that there is an alleyway that might have a back door that you can check if you'd like.
Do you think people would be concerned if we just opened the door?
As long as you act like we own the place, they won't care.
Hmm.
Oh, it's so good to be home again. Oh, stretch. Crack.
Uh,
Ouch.
you guys do have a key. And if you use it on the front door, it does open.
Yep, see?
We have the key. Visit our family, Foxglove.
It's okay. We're all light skinned.
Um,
I'm not gonna say anything.
It's okay. Get in.
as you guys walk in the door, you see that inside the house is furnished. It's like there's a small entryway with a little table. There is a like living room off to one side that has a couple of tables, and couches and a nice fireplace. And as you guys walk through the door, you hear a voice call out, "Hello."
Oh, someone says
Oh.
it's occupied.
It's the young woman's voice.
Oh,
Hello?
Oh, I didn't know we were having guests. And out of the like kitchen area walks Aisha Foxglove. And we'll pick up there next time because it's 10 o'clock and the baby's having a night.
Wait, the lady that died?
yes!
Damn,
His-
doppelgangers.
his wife.
So you're saying Aarrol has a shot?
Oh, God.
Yeah, so we'll pick up there next time with the group in Magnimar exploring Foxglove Townhouse.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was kind of a short one, but baby's having a time.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we will see you all in the next one.
Next time.
Bye.